Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Today we're going to do a shrimp boil with crab legs. So let me show you guys how or what I use for this. I found this recipe on Pinterest, and then I kind of just did my own like seasoning and stuff. So let me show y'all. So these are our ingredients. Of course, we need our shrimp. I got this one with the tail on. You can get it with the tail on or off, however you like. We have our corn. I already cut them. We have our red potatoes here. We need butter. We have our sausage. I got this sausage because this is the one I like. Obviously, you can get whatever one you like. And then our crab legs. Obviously these look huge, but I'm going to cut them up into maybe like half, so that way there's a little bit more, but they look so good. So let me just show y'all. And then these are the seasonings that I use. So I have this one. A Cajun seasoning. This one pretty much has everything in it, so this is the main one. And then I have a chili powder to kind of spice it up a little bit. I have this one, but the Cajun has paprika already, so these two are the main ones. And I don't measure seasonings, I kind of just pour it a little bit. My mom always tells me tantearle. So we're gonna tantearle, all right? I'm just going to, so I already cut the corn. That's the first thing. Let me start this water. So I have my pot here with water, and I have this one as well. The pot with water, we're going to put the corn in. The corn takes a little bit longer to cook, so I'm going to put in the corn first so that can boil a little bit. Okay, so I just put my corn in the water to boil. Now I'm going to, oh shit, I'm throwing potatoes. I'm going to cut these potatoes. The potatoes, I only cut them in half because they're pretty small, so I only cut them in half. Unless they're like bigger like this one, then I'll cut it in fourths, just so that way the pieces aren't as big. So I'm just going to cut these up real quick so I can put them in the water with the corn, but I'm going to let the corn cook a little bit because the potatoes, they cook pretty fast because they're small, and these cook faster than regular potatoes. So kind of just put as much as like you want. For us, it's not that much that I'm going to do, so just kind of see however many work for you. While the corn is cooking, le voy a tantear a little bit of salt. So while that's cooking, the shrimp doesn't have to be peeled. I already washed it. I'm going to cut my sausages. And the sausage, I literally just slice little pieces. And this is actually a pretty quick meal, believe it or not. I mean, it does take a little bit for the corn to cook, but that's the longest. Then you put the potatoes. Once you put the potatoes and they're pretty much almost done, I put the crab legs in there as well. Since the crab legs are already cooked, I just put them in there to kind of heat them up a little bit to be served. But y'all, I was shook when I made this the first time. I did it at my mom's house. And y'all know how I said my brother, on my last video, my brother is very picky. Well, he liked my food. So that's how you know it was good. Because bro won't lie to you either. He'll tell you like, nah, that shit ain't good. So I was very proud of myself. Even Julio was like, I told him, I was like, my dad liked it, it was good, that means it's good. He's like, nah, if bro liked it, then it was good. So he went to go ask bro, and it was good. So, well, he said it was good. So That's how you know it was good, because he liked it. My dad, when I made it, he was like, oh, ¿sí sabes cocinar? Excuse me? I was offended. like what? You think I can't cook? My niece is over here laughing at me. But anyways, I was offended. I was like, what the heck? Like, why are you saying that? But I'm sure he was just kidding. I hope he was just kidding. Shoot. So I'm actually, I just finished cutting the sausages and the potatoes, but I'm actually going to put some white rice as well. Obviously you don't have to do it with white rice because people just eat the shrimp boil, but Jaylene likes white rice, so I'm going to make some rice to eat with this, and then she'll probably just eat the shrimp and the corn. While our corn is cooking, I'm going to do that, and then I'll show y'all what to do with the shrimp, because that's pretty much all we need to do, and then we just kind of wait for everything to cook. So yeah, so while we let that cook, the rice, I'm going to show you guys how to cook the shrimp. So I have my pot here that I showed you guys, and then we're going to put butter in the pot. We're going to let the butter melt. Once the butter melts, then we're going to put the shrimp in with the seasoning. Okay, so I just put the butter in the pot, in the pan, whatever. So we're gonna let that melt, and then with the shrimp, I'm going to season them up. So I already washed them. I hate how shrimp smells, but it tastes bomb as fuck. Now that our butter melted, I'm going to put, okay? I'm going to put some of our Cajun or Cajun, whatever it is. I'm going to put it literally into the melted butter, as much as you think you want. Once your butter is melted, then it's ready to put the shrimp in there. So we're going to go ahead and put our shrimp in here. Ugh. There y'all. And then make sure they don't overcook, because then they get all that like rubbery texture, and we don't want that. This is disgusting. But they taste so good. My sister can't even touch shrimp. She fucking gets rashes all over her. But all she likes to eat is seafood. ¿Quién la entiende? Alright, so let me wash my hands. Okay, so we have our shrimp here. Now you just have to mix it in. And the shrimp cooks really fast, so you have to make sure that you pay attention to it so that you don't get it overcooked. So we're going to let that cook for a little bit. Once the shrimp is cooked, then we can just put the sausage. Okay guys, so my shrimp is just about done. Now I'm going to put my sausage in with the with the shrimp. So I'm going to put it in with the shrimp. Now that the corn is already boiling, I'm going to put the potatoes in the... What?
Are you recording all that?
Yes, I'm recording.
I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me?
I told you.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, Vic, can you restart that?
A la gente que pregunta quién es el que sale en mis videos, el que me hace los mandados y el que me cuida los y el que me cuida los niños.
Ain't nobody asking. Why don't you tell me?
That's a TikTok.
I freaking got scared. I was like,
Alright, y'all, so
come on, baby.
So I just put my potatoes in with the corn, and I put the sausage in with the shrimp. Alright, y'all, so this is our shrimp with the sausage. We're just gonna let the sausage cook a little bit, but it looks bomb already. And then our potatoes cooking with the corn. I'm actually going to try and break these. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to cut them up. Ow! Maybe get. Alright, so this is a big ass piece. But this should pose. Alright, so I got 2 pieces out of that one. Look at this big ass one. Alright, so I cut up my pieces. See, I cut a bunch of them. So we have enough. Now we're just going to wait for that to cook, and then we're going to put them in with the corn and the potatoes. Once those are done, the sausage is pretty much already done. It doesn't need to be in there for a long time. Alright guys, so the sausage and the shrimp are done. The corn and the potatoes are done. So I'm just going to put my fat ass crab legs in there to get warm. Alright. And literally the crab legs just need to be in there for a little bit just to get warm because they're already cooked. After that's done, then we'll put it in a platter or a bowl, whatever you have. And then that is our shrimp boil with crab legs. So we're gonna let that get warm for a little bit, and then I will show y'all the end result of our little shrimp boil with crab legs. I have a little platter thingy, whatever. I'm going to just put everything on there. The corn and the potatoes and the crab legs are done, so I'm going to put that first because it's bigger, and then I'm going to put the shrimp on top of it. The corn looks so good too. Adeline and Jaylene love corn. Look at this big ass piece. Almost as big as my head. Oh! No, that was a fail. I burned myself. I think I'm getting like a facial and shit with all this steam. It smells so good.
Peace. Hi. Can you see my mom is a professional? She should be
Professional.
professional. She should be a chef when she goes.
Okay, so I just finished putting everything on the little platter that I had. So I'm gonna show y'all what I just did. Y'all gonna be shook because it looks like freaking bomb. All right, look at what I just did, guys. And then I still have some of the butter to put some on top. I promise you, if you make this, you're not going to be disappointed. It is literally easy to make. The longest part is waiting for the elotes and the papa and potatoes to cook. But once that's done, literally you just put put the freaking crab legs in there. The shrimp is quick to cook with the butter. The sausage is pretty much cooked already, so you just need to cook it a little bit more with the shrimp as well. And then that's it. Simple. As long as you have like your ingredients, that your seasonings and stuff, however you prefer. But let me tell you, you will not regret making this because it is the bomb. All right, I'm going to serve a little bit for all of us and we are going to enjoy. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you turn your post notifications on to get notified every time we post a new video. And we will be back with more videos. Peace.